So quarterfinal is here. What do you think? Are you gonna watch Brazil versus Argentina semifinal or a Netherlands versus Brazil semifinal? Let us know in the comments. So what's up guys, and we are back with a new video in Smoke Football Every Day. We are now at the stage of quarterfinal in this World Cup, and guess what, the World Cup is just being started. It's Argentina versus Netherlands, Brazil versus Croatia, England versus France, and guess what, Portugal versus Morocco. I know Morocco is a dark horse now. We thought Uruguay would be the dark horse, but it comes out Morocco. It's okay, Morocco deserves this place. So quarterfinal is here, so that the FIFA World Cup Fantasies quarterfinal is here. We got 5 free transfers, but first of all, let's check our team. So we got 63 points, and I think it's good. Like the way the World Cup is going, the teams are not scoring except Spain, England, now Portugal and Brazil. We didn't have any Brazil's player except Alexandro, and he didn't play. So I think the team needs to be rebuilt and 5 free transfers. But first of all, we have to talk about Mbappe. Wow, he's very good against Poland, and he got a match against England, and I think still he will score. And Saka gave 10 points, and I know Saka is in very well form. At the beginning of the season, he was not so well at Arsenal, but in the mid-season, he is just having his form, and now he's back. He's scoring, he's assisting. He's a very good player. And lastly, I have to talk about Dumfries. Oh my God, what a player! He just gave 2 assists and a score. Wow. I know he got a match against Argentina, and Argentina's defense is very well. It's quarterfinal. Argentina will play definitely better. I know Argentina did some fuck up on their group stage. Argentina didn't show their actual true colors, but I think now this is quarterfinal and they will be back in business. But still, we will keep Dumfries because Netherlands is also a very good team and their defense is world class, and I think Netherlands defense is the most strongest defense in this World Cup. Like Van Dijk, De Ligt, Dumfries, Blind, what a team. But we will talk about it later. Like I'm gonna talk about Argentina versus Netherlands match, and I will have a particular video about it. So in that video, I will talk about their tactics, their everything, and who should win this match. And that video will comes out on the match day or before the match day. But right now we are here to talk about the fantasy, and now we'll talk about the 5 free transfer. First of all, who should we change? And we'll change Gakpo, yes, because you know Argentina versus Netherlands match will be tough and it will be a high defense team. We won't expect so many goals, like it should be 1-0 or 1-1 and the penalty. So as a forward, we will need a player who will score so much goal, like 1 or 2, or give some assist. So we are changing Gakpo and we are taking Ramos from Portugal. He scored a hat-trick against Switzerland. Switzerland is a high defensive team. Still, he scored a hat-trick against Switzerland, and I think he's a perfect replacement of Cristiano Ronaldo, and he will definitely start against Morocco. That's why we're taking Ramos from Portugal. So Gakpo out, Ramos in. I don't know why you are not subscribing. Like you are watching our videos, you're taking suggestions, you're liking, but you're not subscribing. I think that's not fair. You should subscribe it. Like you are subscribing so many channels, you are subscribing so many other channels, and you are not watching them, but you are watching us, but still you are not subscribing. You should do that. Next, we are gonna change Lionel Messi. I know he is the second top scorer amongst the forwards. He is a very good player. He's playing very well in this World Cup. Argentina versus Netherlands will be a high defensive match. We won't expect so much goals from here. With this forward position, we need those players who will score so much goals. So that's why we are changing Leo Messi, and we are taking Richarlison from Brazil. He is in very good form, and I think he's a beast form. And Brazil got a match against Croatia. I think this is the most easiest match amongst all the quarterfinals. So that's why I'm taking Richarlison from Brazil, and this is a suggestion that you should take Brazil's player more than other teams, because Brazil got a easy match, because Argentina versus Netherlands will be tough, France versus England will be tough, even Portugal versus Morocco will be tough because Morocco is playing so well. They are a very high defensive team, high counter attack, very well. Next, we're changing Enzo Fernandez from Argentina and we are taking Ivan Perisic instead of him. Yes, I know they got a match against Brazil. It will be a tough match, but still Ivan Perisic is a left winger, but FIFA is considering him as a midfielder, and if Croatia can score, obviously Ivan Perisic will. That's why we're taking Ivan Perisic. Like, I am doing some variations in our team, like I'm having all the players because this is World Cup. Every team is here to play their okay, every team is here to play their best. Every team is here to win the World Cup, so we can surely say that this team will win the World Cup and this team will dominate. So I'm taking all the team's player and I'm doing some variations, and I think that will be a safe play for us. So Enzo Fernandez out and Ivan Perisic in. So we had our 3 transfer, we got just 2, and these 2 will be a crazy one. Why I'm saying that it's a crazy? Because I'm changing a Brazil defender and I will take a Brazil defender because Brazil will maybe surely have a sure clean sheet. So Alexandro out and we will take Thiago Silva. Yes, Alexandro is not playing. We are not sure that he might start or not, so that's why we are taking Thiago Silva, who is a sure starter. And lastly, we are changing Joao Cancelo and we are taking Achraf Hakimi from Morocco. I know this one is tough because Morocco is underdog, but Portugal scored 6 goals against Switzerland. Hakimi can concede 2 goals or 3 goals against Portugal. I know everything, but Hakimi is a right back, but he's playing as a right wing back. He goes to right mid, he played as a right winger, he's doing everything, he's assisting, he's crossing. I think he's a perfect player for our defense because FIFA Fantasy got some extra bonus players for passing or some crossing or assisting. That's why we're taking Achraf Hakimi. And Morocco is in quarterfinal. They showed their best. They won't definitely spare Portugal, so obviously they will play their best. So that's why Cancelo out, Achraf Hakimi in. So there's the all 5 transfers, and here we are rearranged our team on the basis of the match days. And our first day got Argentina versus Netherlands and Brazil versus Croatia. That's why we have subbed Achraf Hakimi, Ramos and Trippier because they got a match on the next day. And the most importantly, we are gonna use our boost. We are gonna use our power captain for this game week because we don't have enough time because we just only have 2 match days, like the semi and the final. So I think this is the perfect time to use our power captain. And what is power captain? It means the man who gives the most points amongst the team will be our captain. I think this is a very good chip. So that's it. There's the video, there's the whole transfer, there's everything. So see you on the next video. Goodbye.